One thing
Sure
that I
it
always
does.
tell people is like, the one thing that you think about the most when you're sick is, God, I wish I was healthy.
Yeah.
When you're healthy, it just seems normal.
It just is what it is.
But when you get sick, you're like, oh God, this
Yeah.
sucks. I can't wait to get healthy.
Yep.
But when you're fucking healthy,
Yeah.
you've got to like do whatever you can to preserve that and recognize that there's a possibility that you could get sick. Appreciate the shit out of being healthy.
Well, and then with work, though, with comedy, I feel like there's this other side of the spectrum, which is that you should be willing to be very uncomfortable and very unhappy to do it right, because that's love. That's real love.
But you're doing it.
Yes,
is my point.
Yes.
If it took it away from you, like COVID when we couldn't do stand up,
yeah.
well then that's you being sick.
Yes,
that's what
right.
I'm saying. I mean, it's like not that it should always be the most fun thing to do, because exercise fucking blows.
Yeah.
Like being healthy, like sitting in a fucking sauna for 25 minutes at 190 degrees and cold plunges and all this shit that I do, it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like doing it, but I'm doing it because being healthy is far superior to being sick.
Yeah.
But you forget. You forget sometimes.
Well, but also it can be a really, a bummer to be healthy. It can be.
How so?
Well, I've had streaks where I'm like, I'm doing it all right, you know, and I'm not doing things that I know make me feel like shit, like eating a bunch of pizza that's just going to flood me with sugar and slow me down and give me a headache. And give me a depression that I end up curing with a cigarette, and then I can't move even more, and then I eat more, and then it's a terrible thing. And like 2 weeks later, I come out of like a dungeon, like I got to stop. And like I can't believe I just wasted all that time.
Right.
But when I'm like, I'm doing it all right. I'm eating well, fucking salmon with brown rice, a little bit of vegetables, you know, or whatever, and drinking water with lemon and staying away from, you know, drinks, no alcohol.
Right.
Sleeping without any help, all those good things, you know. There's a dryness to that. Like I just, after a while, I just get cranky. I just feel like I want to indulge and just get some sugar in you. And feel like
moderation.
Feeling like shit has its good points. You
Indulgence has its good points.
Yeah, when you feel like you're like, oh, what the fuck did I do that for? There's when you hit the bottom, there's a comfort in that. It's a bed. The bottom is like a bed. Do you know what I mean? I mean, not like alcoholics and drug addicts. I don't know what it's like for them, but in my little self-abuses.
Every now and then getting off the rails.
You just got it.
No, I like it. I like doing that too. But I stay healthy.
That's good.
But I do go off. I mean, I will eat pizza and fucking spaghetti and ice cream. I'll go crazy.
It's just the best thing
but
in the world.
then I just self-correct. I go, okay.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel so bad when it's over. When I eat like a giant, like a fucking big Italian sub and like a fucking 32-ounce Coca-Cola, I feel like hot dog shit.
No, it's the worst.
An hour and a half.
No, and then ice cream, which is my favorite thing. I'm just shit. It's just Shitsville, and it's burning hot shits for like a week. I pay hard for ice cream, so I don't do it often. But there is, I don't know, I don't think it'll ever not be. I still stay in shape and some discipline for a stand-up, and I've got this thing at the Garden, like to me, that's like the big fight of my life. That's the championship fight. But when that's over and I take a year off, part of me thinks I might just Brando out. I might